Wendy here from Wendy Wise Beauty. Thanks for stopping by. Today I will be reviewing two fragrances from Maison Alhambra, and I believe both of them are inspired by Givenchy fragrances. I do have Exquisite Prive and I do have Club Exquisite. I will start with Exquisite Prive or Prive Exquisite. This one, in terms of gender, it's a little bit strange. This is what the bottle looks like, guys. Please excuse my fingernails. I have not been able to get to the nail salon. I'm a bit too busy here. However, I ended up with these both perfumes. There is one which is Exquisite pour Homme. This one is definitely a men's fragrance, and the Exquisite Eau de Parfum de Prive. On some websites it says this is for women. On other website it said it is unisex, and I'm looking at Perfume, it says it is for men. It's a bit confusing, but this one, it's inspired by Givenchy Reserve Prive, Gentleman Reserve Prive. However, I have tried this perfume. It is quite unisex, and I would say this one maybe leaning a little bit even so more feminine. I did buy this on the Lattafa website, and it is listed as for women. So anyway, it's, to my nose, a unisex fragrance. This one has top notes of bergamot, orange rum, the heart it's iris, jasmine, violets and rose, and the base it's vanilla, cedar, patchouli and oak moss. I have been wanting to do this review for quite some time because this perfume, it's perfect for fall, winter, but especially fall because of this feel of the perfume. When I first smelled this, the iris, it comes out very earthy, and the first perfume which came to mind was Prada Infusion de Iris. By the way, Prada Infusion de Iris, it is one of my favorite iris perfumes because it's powdery but at the same time earthy, and I get the same type of iris feel in Exquisite Prive. This perfume, when it transforms, when the journey continues, it's quite a stately perfume, very structured, outright sophisticated. This earthy iris note, it lingers throughout the life of the perfume. It does not come off overtly floral iris because there are other florals in here which form the middle, which are beautiful, which are peeking through. The violet notes in here are especially beautiful. It is leaning, can you say green violet, more of a very dark violet as opposed to very bright and springy. It works very well with the other notes in here, especially the rum note. The rum note, it's not overtly boozy, but I can sense it. It comes out more towards the end of the perfume, but it adds, it makes the fragrance a little bit, you can say, sexy. And I can really see myself with this perfume, wearing a sweater, a nice fall sweater, jeans, because it's structured a little bit more, I would say, rugged, sophisticated. The base, it is more vanilla than cedar, but a nice cedar note does come out. It's a very nice composition where you do get to enjoy to sniff a lot of the notes This is really beautiful, and I do believe it was Eartha Kitt, you know, who always loved this gentleman perfume from Givenchy. I do have Givenchy, one of the original perfumes. It does have a strong Irish note. It is a vintage perfume, but this is quite beautiful, and this can be enjoyed by all genders. I will be adding this one to my fall fragrance tray. I can also see myself wearing this in winter and also in the early spring due to this powdery iris note. On cold spring days, you know, this is always very nice to have, and there are some nice woody undertones in the perfume. The next one that I do have, it's the Club Exquisite pour Homme, also Maison Alhambra, and these perfumes, they always are shown, you know, in a pair with each other. So the Club Exquisite, it's definitely a male fragrance. I do pair the two sometimes because I love the smell of this. This one, it is inspired by Givenchy Gentleman Society, and it is also a gorgeous perfume, and I find this to be a fabulous perfume for men. I also wear it. I find it to be very sexy. This one has notes of bergamot, cardamom, pear in the top, the heart it's sage and narcissus, the base it's orris, vanilla and vetiver. The two perfumes are not entirely completely different perfumes. I would say they are about maybe 50% a bit the same, and then they branch out. Club Exquisite, it's quite a bit fresher. In the opening there is a beautiful aromatic sage note, and this is followed by cardamom. The perfume, it starts to get a little bit warmer, and then I do sense a very crisp pear. It's very faint. It does add a bit of a hint of a playful touch to the perfume. It softens it a bit. There are nice florals in here. It's in the middle. It's more of a blend. This is not any type of floral bomb. What I do sense also quite a dose of, it's the vetiver. As the perfume progresses, when the orris note really kicks in, it's also an earthy orris note. The perfume gains a bit of body. It becomes more creamy, a bit warmer. It turns more into something for fall, for winter. There are also some woody undertones in here. What remains on the skin, it's a very nice vanilla laced with some vetiver, some florals. It's a blend, same as this one. However, the vetiver in here, it makes this more masculine. What I do like to do, you know, is to blend these two perfumes because I do love both of them. I ended up with the Club Exquisite because I ordered this one, you know, from the Lattafa website, the Prive, because I wanted this since I think in the summer. This appeared on the website. They sent me the wrong perfume, so I was able, you know, to keep this one. They gave me a bit of a discount, and my husband does like it. I like it, so I will keep it. And these fragrances, they are in the price range of 15 to 20 euros, so it didn't make sense to return it. They are two beautiful perfumes. They are long lasting, and what I love is that the feel of the perfume, the composition, it's quite nicely formulated. They do not at all feel like perfumes in this price range. Some Maison Alhambra perfumes, they can feel when you spray them sometimes, you know, a bit down market, they need time to compose themselves. But these, right when I got them, you can say they were macerated and ready to go. Let me see the batch code on here. It was, it's January of 2025, both of them. So I do not think they are, due to the lower price range, a lower quality perfume. And especially, you know, Exquisite pour Homme. This is a beautiful fragrance for men and an overall winner. Guys, I am still waiting to get my perfume from Sea Chronicles, Proud Mary. It was mailed to me, but it looks like the mail is taking some time. It's perfume, but I can give you guys a bit more information about this perfume. There are a lot of reviews out, and what I am able to see is that the perfume is very well loved, you know, by the influencers that I know who have tried it and influencers that I trust. Proud Mary, it's created by Macedon Perfumes, and it is Extrait de Parfum and 120 milliliters. The top notes are pineapple, apple, dry fruits, and cardamom. The heart, it's jasmine and tonka. And the base, it's vanilla, patchouli, woods, and spices. Proud Mary, it's now being offered at a special price. You know, the, how do you say, pre-launch price. So there is a 25% discount if you were to order the perfume in the first phase, which is being offered now. I mean, I am looking at the perfume, I'm looking at reviews, and I want it so bad. But unfortunately, guys, the mail, it's taking a lot of time at the moment international, especially with the perfumes. So please bear with me. As soon as I can get my little nose on it, I will be giving you guys the full lowdown. I am so proud of Cecilia, especially the bottle. The bottle looks so pretty. The packaging, you know, the clear glass with her picture in the back, and the notes, they are really calling out to me. The same day I get it, I will do, you know, an unboxing, and then I will come back with the review. So thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Send me your comments, and if you have nothing to say about the perfume that I reviewed, just let me know how you are doing. Take care. Tschüss.